lecture this morning. Do you know the different issues that you need to be aware of? As a student, what help can you offer to solve these issues? For today's lesson, we will discuss determining various social, moral, and economic issues discussed in the text listened to. The most essential learning competency is determine various social, moral, and economic issues discussed in the text listened to. At the end of this session, you will be able to 1. Define social, moral, and economic issues. 2. Employ different listening strategies suited to the topic, purpose, and level of difficulty of the listening text. 3. Select ideas from the text that suggest social, moral, and economic issues. Our word of the day is issue. What is an issue? It is an important topic or problem for debate or discussion. It is a subject or problem that people are thinking and talking about. For example, the issue of global warming. This time, let us discuss the difference between social, moral, and economic issues. The first one is social issues. It is a common problem in present-day society and one that many people strive to solve. It is often the consequence of factors extending beyond an individual's control. Social issues are the source of a conflicting opinion on what is perceived as morally correct or incorrect personal life or interpersonal social life decisions. In other words, social issues are issues affecting the human relationship. These are some of the examples of social issues. Different forms of discrimination, bullying, broken family, sabotage, peace and order, prostitution, and drug abuse. The next one is moral issues. Moral issues involve the difference of belief and not a matter of preference. The experience of a special kind of feeling, a specific kind of situation where actions affect other people, and actions that have the potential to help or harm others and ourselves. In other words, moral issues are issues relating to principles of right and wrong. These are some of the examples of moral issues: gay marriage, abortion, stealing, teenage pregnancy, gambling, and prostitution. And the last one is economic issues. The economic issues assert that there is a scarcity or that the finite resources available are insufficient to satisfy all human wants and needs. The problem then becomes how to determine what is to be produced and how the production factors are to be allocated. Economics revolves around methods and possibilities of solving the economic problem. This problem arises mainly due to the fact that human wants or unlimited means to satisfy human wants are scarce. In other words, economic issues are issues involving the country's economic resources. These are some of the examples of economic issues: poverty, inflation, health issue, and environmental issue. Now that you already know the difference between social, moral, and economic issue, Study the following images and decide what issue are being shown. Write your answer on a separate sheet of paper. For your next activity, you will listen to an excerpt from one of Nelson Mandela's famous speeches before his 1964 Rebone trial, which led to his imprisonment. Answer the questions that follow. Write only the letter of the correct answer on a separate sheet of paper. The complaint of Africans, however, is not only that they are poor and the whites are rich, but that the laws which are made by the whites are designed to preserve this situation. Past laws, which do the Africans are among the most hated bits of legislation in South Africa, render any African liable to police surveillance at any time. I doubt whether there is a single African male in South Africa who has not at some stage had a brush with the police over his past. Hundreds and thousands of Africans are thrown into jail each year under past laws. Even worse than this is the fact that past laws keep husband and wife apart and lead to the breakdown of family life. This leads to a breakdown in moral standards, to an alarming rise in illegitimacy, and to growing violence which erupts not only politically but everywhere. Life in the townships is dangerous. What is the complaint of the Africans according to the speaker? What is the situation between the Africans and Americans pointed out by the speaker as a fact? Considering the said fact that is being pointed out by the speaker, what type of issues are revealed in the text? What issue is associated with a broken family problem? Social, moral, or economic? Explain your answer. For your next activity, read the statements carefully and then write the word true if the statement is correct, false if not. Write your answer on a separate sheet of paper. For the last task, read all the items carefully and then write the letter of the correct answer on a separate sheet of paper.